Try not to drop stuff. Grand Rising. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Whatever it is to and for you. So, as promised, I'm back to do the what is your perspective of love and why. Okay. So, what this is going to be about is love languages. Okay? That's what I was guided to do. So that's what we doing, right? I would love to hear other people's perspective on love languages because I personally don't believe in them. Okay, so just me. That's just me. I personally don't believe in love languages. And but we'll get into it. Okay. But if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. I appreciate you for joining me. If you're returning to my channel, welcome back to my channel. Okay, I appreciate your love, your support, your likes, shares, comments, subscriptions, and all of those great things. Okay. Um Check the PSA announcements video on my channel. Important information there. Okay, updated information there. I'm no longer doing readings. If you missed that memo, no readings. No longer doing readings. Okay. Um, I'm looking for my little research and stuff because okay, we'll get there. But August 18th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to be doing a drawing. Self-care, self-healing, gift boxes. I'm giving away 2. Okay? Those details are in the announcements video. So you will have to check out the announcements video. Hi, Aubrey. Hi, Chewy, GT. Um, so definitely check out the announcements video because that's where all the information for the drawing and everything else is. So don't miss it. Okay, the drawing is only for my subscribers and my members. Okay, that's just what it is. You know, it's only right that I do it like that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Chewy is your name. W. Connor. Grand Horizons and Enchanted Star. How you feeling, love? So that's what is your perspective of love and why topic going to be love languages. That's what we're doing. Um so like I said, I would love to hear y'all take on love languages. I would love to know your take on love languages cuz I personally do not believe in love languages. Okay, I believe love is an action. Period. And I know that acts of love and acts of I know that's one of the love languages and all of that, but love is an action. And with action comes the giving, the doing, the expressing, and all of those other things that they say love languages are. People take stuff and turn it into some new shit, but that's neither here nor there. We're not going to go there. Thank you, Aubrey. I appreciate it. I'm wonderful, Enchanted Star. I feel great. I feel great. So, yeah, that's just how I feel about it. Me personally, you know, but I always love to hear what y'all think. Okay, but I'm a I'm gonna read these notes of what I got, okay, as far as these love languages go. So I just, somebody said there's 7 now. I thought it was 5. So I don't know. Let me know if y'all know, but I thought it was only 5, but I heard there's 7 now. What I just say? Somebody always coming up with some new stuff. But they say the 5 love languages are words of affirmation, quality time, receiving gifts, acts of service, and physical touch. Okay? Now, I get it, right? I understand that. However, those are all acts. That's 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 you telling your person how you feel, expression, like I just said, that's you expressing yourself. All right? That's the words of affirmation. You expressing yourself to your significant other, or even giving yourself words of affirmation. If we want to look at it from that point, okay, if you single, okay, you should be, you should be speaking them love languages to yourself first before you can speak them to somebody else. That's how I feel. But to each his own. Y'all know this a zero judgment zone, so what you do is what you do, baby. But I just personally don't believe in love languages because I feel like love is an act. It's an action. It's an action, period. It don't matter if you expressing yourself, if you giving. Um, and one thing I've learned, receiving, knowing how to receive, okay, is also an act of love. Because you could have someone that genuinely cares about you or love you, that want to do something for you, and you don't know how to receive. Okay? So that's just from my perspective. Okay? But physical touch, sensuality is all in action. That's the, an expression. Love is an expression. It's an action. It's not one or two things. It's not a verbal expression. It could be physical or whatever type of expression it is. We ain't gonna go there tonight. I'm gonna I'm gonna keep my fire under control. We're gonna do that, okay? But I'm just saying, all right. Um, but what the notes I got here, it says words of affirmation. Um, which I said is expressing yourself. It's expressing your love, basically. Okay, quality time. That comes with love, right? When you with your person one on one, that it all comes with love. It's an action that you're doing. So, you kind of got to make stuff make sense to me. I ain't found nobody to make that make sense to me. Because love is action. Whether you taking action towards your person, or you taking action towards another, or you taking action towards someone you're pursuing, it's all action. Me personally, I don't want to hear you tell me you love me. I want to see that you love me. Okay, show me you love me. Don't sit there and be like, oh, I love you. Oh, I love you. People throw the word around so loosely. Okay, so no. That I'm the type of person where I'm not going to care about what you say. I'm going to care about what you do. And this does not mean, oh, go buy me a bunch of shit and I'm going to think you love me. That's not at all going to make me think you love me. It's not. It might to a tiny extent. But, yeah, no. Nope. I got to see the actions, your intentions. That's going to let me know if you love me. Intentions, to me, should be a love language. Expression, which I guess are words of affirmation, is a love you know. But to each his own. The acts of service part, being helpful, that comes with, that's the action. Okay, like you there for your person. I don't understand, or I don't know where these different, where the love language thing came into play at, or what era or what year that shit started. But this is stuff that I guess people just want to put a name or label on things now. But all these different love languages are things we've seen through our parents, grandparents, great grandparents. If you ever seen them, you know, like this stuff we've been seeing, this stuff we grew up seeing, some of us. Okay, I personally feel like you learn real love through your family, your grandparents, your parents, or you learn what love is not through your family and grandparents, great grandparents. That's just my perspective, cuz that's how I learned what love is and is not. So, and my love has always been action. I'm going to show you I love you. I may tell you, I'm going to tell you, I might write you a poem, write you a letter, pack your lunch, whatever it is. But it's going to be some form of action. I'm going to be supportive. That's just my actions. Naturally is naturally. So I don't, the whole love language thing, like, oh, I like this type of love language, so you should, this the love language I'm going to resonate. That's, to me, it's a crack. Do 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 do. So I'm just saying, okay. Um, thoughtfulness, appreciation, it's all love. It's all a through expression. Telling a person you appreciate, you know, that's what, it's all the same thing. It's all boils down to action. Very simple. I think people just make love complicated. It just becomes complicated. Yes, love languages. Because love not complicated. It's not hard at all. It's simple. It's simple. It's easy. When people try other things, kind of craft, Connor Craft. Don't ban you. Did you feel like I was getting ready to ban you or block you? I don't smoke. I don't smoke at all. It's an incense burning though. Oh my goodness. I wasn't getting ready to block you or ban you. I wasn't gonna do that, okay? But yeah. Um so I didn't find out what this whole, cuz I said, somebody said there's 7 love languages now. 7. I thought it was only 5, like I said, but couldn't find the 6th one. Couldn't find it. Apparently, it's non-existent. Um, but the 7th one is supposedly surrounded around shared experiences, and it kind of gave me trauma bonded energy. Because that's the thing. People do that. They trauma bond. Let me spew all my. People want to spew all the trauma out. Now, it's one thing if a person is trying to help you overcome some stuff or heal from some past trauma, but for you to just spill out your trauma on somebody and expect them to, yeah. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. I don't believe in that. Because healing your trauma is your responsibility. Ultimately. People can help you. They can assist you. But healing your trauma is your responsibility. Okay? I think consistency would be a great love language. Because if your actions are not consistent, is that love? What does that look like? Because I think that's where people start to struggle in their relationships. The lack of consistency. I could be wrong. But that's my take on it. My thing came up. And consistency can look like a lot of things in relationships. Being consistent in different areas. I need to put all of this in a notebook because I got a lot of notes sitting up here. And it's a mess. But yeah, I'm going to write this down because I didn't write this down. But knowing how to receive and not just give, in a healthy way, it has to be balanced. So I think that matters. Because I'm going to put this all up. Consistent actions. Consistency. Okay. I just have to write that down. Well, yeah. If you're going to love a person, just love a person. Genuinely. The love language thing, I'm not a fan of. I'm just not a fan of it. Now, one thing though, I'll respect someone's love language. And I respect their boundaries when it comes to their love language. It's just not a thing for me because love, like I said, is an action for me, to me. Okay, so where all the different love languages come in, that shit throws me. because it's like just genuinely love a person or don't. It's really that simple. Because when you genuinely give your love, you blessed in return. Okay, when you genuinely submit naturally, be it man or woman, because both men and women submit, and you don't, not to everybody, baby. That's a whole nother topic. We'll get there. Not to everybody. Okay, submission only goes so far. Okay, unless that's your person. And when I mean your person, I mean your husband or your wife. Then you hit that next level of submission. All right, but love languages shouldn't exist in relationships. That should be a, teach his own, but that should be a natural, organic flow. There should be a natural, organic flow. All the, oh well, I like this, so do this, or I'm not gonna like you. That's crazy to me. Okay, buy me this, or I'm not gonna like you. That's crazy to me. To only love a person according to what they have or don't have is crazy to me. To each his own, but that's some crazy shit to me. Okay, because it's, for me, I'm going to care about you being able to take care of yourself as a man. I'm going to, if you, I'm going to care about you being able to take care of yourself because that matters. Okay. However, I'm I've never been materialistic, so I can't be like, oh, you gotta have this, that, this for me to love you. I'm a lover naturally. I love people naturally. I'm a nurturer by nature. So I'm gonna love you regardless. My love, the extent of my love, according to what you have, that's, no, 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 that's bullshit to me. I'm so, I'm not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, it is just bullshit to me. Like for real. Cuz I've always been the type of woman where I want to see you grow. No matter where you are, no matter what level you are at, I want to see you grow. So, regardless of how that may look, however I can assist you in your growth, I'm going to do that. Because I want to see you grow. I hope you want to see me grow and assist me in my growth. Okay? But to just be like, oh, well, this is where I'm at, and you're going to have to love me and do this and do that and do that, or I ain't going to care about you, or you irrelevant, or you don't matter. That's crazy to me. That's something I can't be like that. I can never be like that. My heart don't work that way. My love don't flow like that. My love flows naturally. It just don't. That's called conditional love. And there be so many people like, oh, I want unconditional love. Love me for me. Love, but then you say my love language is this, and I can't love you unless you love me like this. That's called conditional love. How do you want, you got to make it make sense, baby. How you want unconditional love, but you're setting yourself up for a conditional love. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Okay, and I'm a firm believer in treating others as you wish and desire to be treated. So that's how I am. I'm not going to treat you according to what you have or don't have. I'm going to treat you how I want you to treat me. And if you don't, that means I got to distance myself and remove you out of my life. Period. There is no ifs, ands, buts about it. If I'm treating you better than you treating me, that's the problem. Now, don't get me wrong. If you down in the moment, you having a rough day or you having a rough week and you just got feel like the world on your shoulders, baby, I can pour a little more into you than you pouring into me that day or that week. But for that to be an ongoing thing and you just taking and taking and taking and taking and taking from a person, that's fuck. That's no. That's not a balanced love. That's some bush. I'm just saying, it's some bullshit. Yes, bullshit, bullshit. So I'm just saying, a lot of people love is contradicting. Contradicting. What they say, they are not. What they want, they are not. How can you expect the type of love that you are not? It just don't. It don't add up. I think if people more studied more about universal laws, the different types of universal laws, they will understand things a little better, you know, and how energy flows and how energy works. Okay, because it all kind of just flows together. But that's another topic for another day. I'm just saying. Yes, house of game, reciprocal love. That's the balance, baby. The balance, it matters. Give the love you want. I don't believe anyone will go wrong with giving someone the love that they want, because if you were giving someone the love you wanted and they were giving you the love they wanted, or desire, you know, love is actually really simple. People just make it complicated. People make love complicated. Love ain't complicated. Not at all. Not at all. And I'm not going to say love can't be um, frustrating, or it can't be. I don't believe that love is painful. Let me just say that. I believe when love gets painful, I believe that's only when you lose your person. Okay, and to death or something like that. Okay, or you lose your person and they walk away from your ass because you ain't doing something you supposed to be doing. Or, you know, take it where it resonates. Or they just leave you where you at and they ain't trying to talk to you no more. They don't want to reach out. They don't want to talk to you. They don't want your energy in their space. Okay? So that could be painful to a person, I guess, but sheesh. No, I really truly think people make love hard. Because they say one thing and then do another. Or do one thing and say another. You know, the shit ain't adding up. It's not adding up. So, baby, what time is it? It's after 10 o'clock. Let me get up off of here. I'm gonna leave it there. We gonna revisit this another day. We may revisit this in my members. Yeah, I did. I wrote it down though, because it's just something about love languages I've never liked. I don't like it. I don't like love languages. I don't like love languages. I believe love is an action, period. It don't matter the action, an action of goodness, an action of genuineness, an action of compassion. You feel me? It's an action. So to say, oh, you don't love me if you ain't, that's conditional love. Love languages set people up for conditional love, regardless if they want to admit it or not. But I'm going to leave it there. Oh, I'm thirsty. Okay, y'all. I'm going to get off of here. Please don't forget to check the PSA announcements video for all the information in regards to August 18th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be doing the drawing, giving away 2 self-care, self-healing gift boxes, okay? Leo season. Leo season is all about self-care, self-healing, self-love, introspective work. So I'm going to give gift boxes for that. All right. All right now. Be blessed, nothing less. I love y'all. And I will be back in the morning for Rising Wisdom to start your day. Have a good night.